and trying
The
to build
hospital's no visitor policy during the pandemic kept his wife from her husband and kids on Mother's Day weekend.
That Sunday, on Mother's Day, she was really depressed because she was in the hospital by herself, away from her kids. And we had a couple FaceTime calls, and there was one that I was pulling into my tricks bag of almost 20 years with her, of trying to make her smile, trying to make her laugh, and it never worked. But our conversation turned to, what if this is the one you don't come home from? And I told her, I said, babe, as hard as it's gonna be, I promise you we'll be okay. But you gotta stick around for you. Because she had been on blood thinners all those years for the pulmonary hypertension, they had to give her a coagulant in order to stop the bleeding in her lung, which presented a blood clot risk. And the day before she was set to come home on May 19th, 2020, we had a FaceTime call at about 4 in the afternoon. And it was all about, what do you want for meals? Who do you want to come over? I'm gonna shower you with love and attention at a pace that you can handle, because she was still recovering. And so we hung up, and 30 minutes later, I got a call from the hospital. I thought, sweet, they're picking her up tonight, or instructions for me to pick her up tomorrow. And instead, it was a nurse telling me, your wife's gone into cardiac arrest. You need to get up here now. It was a pulmonary.
Now you can get up here.